Hey, Mike.
Hey, Sean.
I didn't look at the beer name, so I don't have a funny joke to make. Oh, I did. I remember it now. Are you ready to experience a new Oklahoma? Okay. From Pop Picture for the World, courtesy of Pop Picture for the World as well. This beer is called New Oklahoma, as I said. This is a Mosaic and Belma-hopped American Pale Ale, but wait for it. Brewed with raspberry. Coming in at 5.75%. I'm not going to look at the back. Forgot about that. If it has raspberry, should I do this?
I think it's a good idea to do anything that's been sitting around.
Yeah.
What? I'm not that familiar with Belma. I know of it. I know I've had it. I just don't know it like well enough to pick it out of a lineup. Whoa, that's a really interesting looking beer.
I was expecting it to be like a pink.
A little pink, yeah. It's almost like milky.
Yeah. But we could look up Belma hops really quick while we're doing this because we're professionals. We're not professionals.
No, we don't get paid for this. But we sometimes get very lucky with these types of shipping.
Sweet fruit, berry, currant, citrus. Works well with a range of styles, including pale ales.
Perfect for me. Good. So yeah, it's like it's very like off yellow, milky almost.
Yeah, it's brighter on camera that you're seeing. It's not as bright in person.
It looks like this.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
It still is very pretty though.
Yeah, it is. Nose?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's that Hot Butcher level of that sweetness, almost confectionery sweetness.
It got like some lemon lime going on.
Yeah.
And some bubble gum. Almost like a Bazooka Joe thing going.
There's like a level of you got the Bazooka Joe, a little rindiness.
Yep.
But like really fresh hops.
Yep. Has a little bit of almost tartness almost in the nose. Makes me wonder how that fruit's gonna come through.
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't really get I guess there's a tartness, but I don't get raspberry.
Not yet. Smells good though.
It does. Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Thanks, Hot Butcher. There's the raspberry. What? I was expecting this just like a fruited IPA.
It's not.
No, but it works perfectly with it. It's it's balanced. It's not overpowering. It plays well with the hops.
Yeah, it's got a bracing bitterness, which is welcome in an IPA.
Yeah.
And it does have a nice, pleasant, although not overwhelming in any way, amount of fruit. Just playing with the malt bill and the that nice bitterness in the finish.
There is a good level of malt coming through across the front palate. It's like a light crackery malt, and then it kind of has that lemon lime that you mentioned on the nose, and then the raspberry kind of comes through on the mid palate, and it kind of stays with you afterwards.
And bitters off.
Yeah, it's really interesting. This is one of the more interesting pale ales I've had
in a while.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would. If I didn't know there was raspberry in it, I'd probably get some, I would say fruity characteristics or
you could probably pick up berry or raspberry note, but I wouldn't think that the fruit was in there. But that's how I want my adjuncts.
Yeah.
I want them to lift and accentuate. I don't want it to be invasive. I don't want it to cover up the beer.
Right. I don't want to be overpowering.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see, tasting notes, bright citrus. Yep. Ripe berry for sure.
Yep.
Pleasant grass. I can see that.
The earthiness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got a much bigger hit of raspberry on that sip. Interesting.
I keep wanting to say blue raspberry. I'm like, that's not a real thing, Sean.
That's right. This is really, really good.
Yeah.
That raspberry is really, really nice in there.
Yeah, This is like perfect on like a warm summer day, sun shining down. This is fantastic.
Not like today.
No, not like today. It's rainy and gross out.
As it has been for like the last 5 weeks.
But the artwork too, like Dan Jetson, just look at that. Is New Oklahoma is that a bird?
No idea. But I do know that his art is distinctive. You always know you always know it's him.
100%. Yeah, I guess down in the comments, have you had Hot Butcher for the World's New Oklahoma? Their Belma, Mosaic, American Pale Ale, brewed with raspberry. What do you think of it? What do you think of Hot Butcher in general? What do you think of fruited IPAs? Like, do you like them more on this style? Do you want it like fruit forward, where it's just like they just toss fruit juice into it and it's sometimes a little overpowering? You know who you're talking about. I mean, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, let's have a conversation down below. Don't forget to check out nerdsense.net. From there, all of our social media spots. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the notification bell so you know if I post new videos. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike, and this is Nerdsense. Cheers, bud.